But what about that affluent person? Are they welcome in your modern family?
They sure are.
Do they know that?
Well, let me say it now. I mean, and I mean, maybe we haven't done, you know, you're right. Our focus is on the working class of this country, who over the last 45 years, the average worker is not making a nickel more than he or she did 45 years ago. That has been my focus. But what I say to people who have done well in life, or maybe were born with money, I happen to believe deep in my gut that what human life is about is not what Trump believes it is. And what Trump thinks the goal of life is to make as much money as you can, to lie, cheat, and steal, and to step on people who are below you. And that's what the good life is about. If you get on top, no matter what the damage done, the pain you cause. I happen to believe that no matter how much money you have, your life is a fuller life, a more human life, by reaching out and improving the life of others. No matter how much money you have. So to all people, regardless of how much money they have, we certainly welcome you into our movement if you believe in the concept of justice. Not greed, not corruption, not lies, but justice and compassion. If you believe we should not have a nation where 500,000 people today are sleeping out on the street, where we have the highest rate of childhood poverty of almost any major country on earth, where so many of our people lack health care, where there's still so much racism and sexism and homophobia. Join us. We would love to have you. Our belief is that in the richest country in the history of the world, maybe this is the most important point I want to make. For so many years, we have been on the defensive, not only in terms of women's rights, but in this whole austerity thing. Sorry, we got to cut your health care. We got to cut your Social Security. We got to cut housing. We got to cut all of this stuff. We got to turn that around and ask ourselves why in the wealthiest country in the history of the world, why all of our people cannot have a decent standard of living. Good health care, good education, clean water, combating climate change. So to me, you know, you talk about the human family, that's that struggle. We stand together to create a good life for all of our people.
Senator Sanders, thank you. Thank you so much.
Good job. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yep.